Hey, guys.
Levs channel.
Yeah, so thanks for joining me, guys. So that's kind of what I do here on my stream. Stream, YouTube video channels. It's really, the loop station has made this thing absolutely crazy, guys. So one more time, just the whole chorus.
Welcome to the Tyler Levs channel. Welcome to the Tyler Levs channel.
All right, so that's basically what I do here in my streams and my YouTube videos. I just kind of create everything live loop. I guess I've done a couple of videos where I set it up ahead of time, but you guys get the idea. And one of my other kind of intro videos, I introduced this whole thing, but I hadn't actually played it. I just kind of showed it to you guys. So what's the purpose of this whole video? This whole video is just to say hello, just to let you guys know that I do plan on updating my channel video. It's pretty old. I believe I mentioned April. So I just wanted to fill you guys in, let you guys know how everything's been going. So Twitch has been phenomenal. I'm an affiliate on there. So basically what that means is you can use the Twitch currency on my channels and donate there. It's really cool and all, but I was more hyped about getting the subscription button so that people could subscribe for the month or whatever, and I can make the little emotes. And I'm still trying to get a second one actually at the moment. So if you know of any great things to get, but for real, actually, one of mine was actually created by one of my Twitch followers. So yeah, that was just really fun to actually be able to give you guys something though for that. I've had a couple people donate. Obviously, I wouldn't have this loop station. I wouldn't have any of my gear really, except for this guitar and my laptop if it weren't for streaming. So you guys have been a phenomenal support, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I actually have, I'd say, my Twitch community has almost 850 followers now, guys. It hasn't even been a year yet, and it's mind-blowing to me how supportive everybody's been, how many friends that I've made. And we have Wildlands. It's a track basically off of one of my followers who has this whole EDM track, and he's like, hey, I have this song. Do you want to write stuff for it? So we did that, too. We have a song with a fellow Twitch streamer. We have another one that I helped write. One of my friends from Twitch actually gave me this whole idea of what he was looking for in a song, and I helped him write that as well. And that one's called The Journey. You should check that one out. It's listed in the videos. There's a live version of it. I'm probably going to try and do a revamped version of it here pretty soon, but we'll see what happens. And Wildlands you can find on SoundCloud. You can also find my acoustic version of it here as well. But yeah, Twitch has been going very well. YouTube, we hit 100 subscribers, so we could change the what is it? The address there. Yeah, obviously I'm doing this completely off the top, guys, so it's gonna be a little messy. But yeah, we got over 100 subscribers, so we could change it. So now it's youtube.com/TylerLevs instead of ZX429T1000 blah 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 blah. And it's terribly hard to remember. So that's a huge step in the right direction. I have recently played a couple of live gigs for fun. One of them was technically paid, but it was just more of the experience. I brought my loop station, I brought my my amp, I brought obviously my guitar, this one mic, not two, but I set up the whole thing and I live looped everything that I played. I played some acoustic songs and it was a really good time. I even played on a local community television thing. That was a good time. It was definitely eye-opening to be in front of a group. And I don't know when the thing airs, but I'll let you know if it does at any point. And then finally, the biggest music endeavor so far is I met a guy, his name is Ed, and he actually has his own little studio set up. And he was like, "Hey, I'm just getting started with this thing. I need some practice. Would it's kind of like an out in the open sort of deal." He's essentially just like, "Does anybody want to come play?" And I was like, "Hey, sure, that sounds like fun." So I got there, and the quality of it is phenomenal, and the guy is very, very motivated. Ed's very motivated in terms of music, so I feel really good recording my stuff with him. So I'm recording SDD, Dream Song, and Chemicals as like an EP is essentially what we're probably going to end up doing with it. Guy's super nice, and his vision's really good, and he can influence and kind of push and be like, hey, maybe we should try this. And he's very quick to also just step back and say, hey, it's your song, do what you want, but these are my suggestions. And so far they've all been fantastic. So that's another new thing, step in the right direction for music for me. Honestly, I've told this to so many people on Twitch. I'm not doing the music stuff to try and, get famous or be rich or whatever it is. I genuinely love the music. I did that collaboration with Simon. I'm doing that collaboration with another guy that I've met from SoundCloud, actually, because of the Wildlands collaboration. Two other people have also contacted me. One of them I have an idea for, and we're sending that through. And the other one I'm just starting on. But I'm just doing the music because it's a hobby, guys. Like, it really is what I love to do. So if you guys find enjoyment out of it, and you guys find influence from the way I play, what I play, how I sound, whatever it is that brings you guys here and keeps you guys here, it means the world to me. And that's really the best part of doing all this, making the connections with people and inspiring people to play music, or making people feel a certain way when I play a certain song that they want to hear. It just, I can't put it in words, and I ramble so much when I talk about it because it really does. It comes from the bottom of my heart, and it's such a, mixed up place to try and carry things out of, But yeah, in terms of the music stuff, it's been going very good. Quinn and I are doing very well. We're actually in the process of moving, hence why this room is, kind of different than the ones I've been streaming from, because we actually got rid of our apartment. Unfortunately, we had a bit of a falling out with the people we had set up to have an apartment with. It was at an apartment complex, and the whole thing was supposed to go through last weekend, but we ended up having some issues, and we actually looked for another place and found one. We're going to go look at it tomorrow, actually, and sign a lease, do everything that we need to do, and try and get moved in for October 1st. And that'll be exciting because I'll have my own little studio. It's not really a studio, it's a workspace, because I'll be working from home, but I'll be able to stream there as well. And more importantly, as my Twitch followers found out tonight, it takes me a while to set up all my stuff from scratch. So that's what I do when I play here. So it's obviously takes at least 20 minutes to get everything good, and then I have to check levels and set up the webcam, do all that stuff. So it takes me a little while to get through all that. And then just being in the comfort of our own apartment is going to be the other thing that's going to be that's what I'm looking forward to. I know I just stumbled again, but I'm looking forward to doing that. So I can't wait to get into the new place and get settled in and start writing more music. And I've been doing a lot of little things here to help me get inspired to write more. And in terms of the social media stuff as well, I mean, we're all over the place now. So you can follow me on Twitter. You can join our Discord chat. You can follow me on Instagram now. That's brand new. Obviously, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube, and I have a Facebook page. So we're just kind of all over the place. We're just throwing, the Tyler Levs brand stuff all over the place and seeing what happens, whether that be writing songs, performing for people, and I don't know what's going to come of it, but it's a hobby. So if I can do something with music, I can honestly say I will never actually work another day in my life. So we'll see what happens. A lot of my Twitch followers are very optimistic, but I'm just kind of taking it day by day, one day at a time. Whatever happens, happens, and we move on. Whether or not I can do it as a career is completely in the wind, so we'll see. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. If you guys want to, feel free to let me know how you guys are doing. Hook up with me on any of those social media sites, and I will definitely, communicate with you guys back and forth and just chat it up, because we're all friends here. That's the whole purpose of this whole thing. We're very accepting. Doesn't matter what you're going through in life, where you are right now. We'll just help you move forward, and hopefully things will stay positive. And if not, that's not to say things can't be negative. If you're in a dark place, it's good to talk about those things. And as I'm gonna plug this song again, As the Journey, the song that my friend and I wrote from Twitch. It's okay to feel down. You just have to find your way to get through. And if that means talking to people about it, if that means not talking to people about it, do whatever it is you need to do. But our community is here to support you. Yeah, that's pretty much a summary of how everything's been going for me now, guys. That's the update. I hope most people who are new here haven't watched this entire video, because the intro part might be cool for you, because it is a welcome. But at the same time, the rest of this stuff probably makes no sense to you. So just at the very end, again, one more time, like I say at the end of all my videos, if you want to watch something else, you'll have something pop up over here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, that'll pop up over here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on a video. Any video, doesn't matter. It could be this one, it could be a cover, it could be an original, whatever you watch. Give me the artist and the title of a song that you want to hear, and I'll put it on my YouTube covers list and hopefully get to it in the near future. So I upload these things still. I'm trying to shoot for at least twice a month, sometimes more if I can. So we'll see what happens. But again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything that we've gotten so far, everything that we have accomplished in terms of Twitch and YouTube is already completely blown my mind. So if it stopped today, I would be happy where I am. I don't want to stop today, because obviously you just run with it. You go as far as you can. But I really can't. I can't put it in words anymore. I'm losing words. It gets really bad, guys. Okay, but again, I know I did the end part, kind of prematurely. But here we go one more time. New video will pop up over here. Whatever it is that's suggested for you. Subscribe button's over here. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you around.